Yeah, especially at this time of year, it was a great spark. Gave our practice a different kind of jolt. We feel like we need that, right now going into this home stretch, 32 games. Like the energy, it felt like a good old Miami Heat practice.
How much are you already envisioning how guys like Davion and Andrew could help on the defensive end?
Yeah, quite a bit. We've been able to build some pretty good habits. Being top 10, it's not where we want to be. We feel like that there's some gaps we need to fill, including consistency. Just doing what we already do, but do it better. But the gaps that they potentially can fill, I think, are bigger X moves for us. And we saw it even just in practice today, with the versatility and speed, quickness, length, toughness. That'll help.
I know Steph and Draymond are obviously unique. There's some similarities between the two offenses with how Tyler and Bam. Do you feel like that transition might be helped just because of the similarities with the
Yeah, I think, potentially. There's some similar concepts, even though there's enough things that are different. But, some of the off-ball movements, some of the motion, some of the five-man, actions probably help him feel a little bit familiar. But also, him just being a veteran. He's played for a lot of different coaches. He's played for some really good teams. He's had different roles in different systems. I think that helps build overall that kind of veteran experience.
I know it's not a direct comp, but looking at Kyle and Jaime, what kind of mentor do you think you could be for him? Similar spots and stuff. What do you think that he can kind of take away from Kyle?
And we have a lot of UCLA guys now. I think, he'll give them probably some deeper level of thought, which is what we try to instill, every single day, but it's way more impactful when it comes from a player, where you can talk about the subtle nuances, not just the first layer of the concept, but, I mentioned the other day, Kyle, really brings a second, third, fourth, fifth layer of thought on both sides of the floor. So he's ahead of, what's going on. I think that'll help our overall team. I'm sure the UCLA connection that will help Jaime have supremely open-mindedness to that. But I think Kyle can probably help, more of the guys, all the young guys, with that kind of thought, professionalism, communication.
Coach, does it feel like a sigh of relief with the trade deadline over? You guys here, you guys are getting ready to play out.
I'm sure it does for everybody. Even if guys aren't just mentioning it outright, there's a little bit of an unknown. For us, it was 6-8 weeks of not having full clarity. But I think that helped our team develop some grit. Even though our record isn't where we want it to be, it could have been a lot worse. You go through a lot of circumstances like that. I've seen a lot of teams just fall apart. So we were able to develop some grit that I really like when you have those opportunities during the regular season. But now there's clarity. There's good energy in the gym. Like I said, I think it was a different kind of jolt, at this time of year. And we'll see how it plays out on the wood.
You spoke about addressing gaps with these new guys, specifically Davion's coming in, and he's kind of a guy who could fill in the role that Drew Smith's injury has kind of created that void. How do you feel about having a point of attack defender like that?
Yeah, and I don't want to just compare them. I know I made that comment the other night. I want to be open-minded to what else D-Mitch can do, and really be disruptive, really be somebody that can not only be a point of attack defender, but somebody that can help get teams out of what they want to do, which is what we want to do essentially with our defense. I want to see how his defense can impact the other four guys. So I want to see it, and I want him to show us as much as
What do you enjoy the most about having a challenge to unlock a player's next level with three new guys and just elevating their game of play?
In general with this team,
Yeah.
you know, I love the challenge. I love the challenge of even the last 6 weeks. I really enjoyed that. I hadn't been in a circumstance like that as a head coach, and it doesn't show with the record. But like I said, it could have been a whole lot worse. So I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed coaching this team.